we are here in Druten. We're going to work with the people from Massenball Padel Academy. And we're also meeting an old friend, Sven, from Otro Nivel.
Vamos!
So today, German Padel approach and Otro Nivel will join forces to do some good stuff together. So get ready for some good tactical information.
And we're going to start with?
They would like to know how to defend the overheads.
Okay.
Bandejas, víboras, to know where to position and what are the options from a technical point of view, but also mainly from a tactical point of view. Where should you do with that ball and what they should do after that.
Yeah.
Vamos!
Vamos! Sigue. Ah, lekker boelie! And we have sales on justpadel.com.
I like it.
You like it? Good match.
There's a few things we need to consider when we go to defend these shots. So first is my own skills. Am I good at using the walls? Am I good at blocking? Because that will be some of the options. And the other important things to really consider is the position of the opponent. In terms of how close or how far from the net he's playing, also how far to the left, how far to the right he's playing. Because based on that, I will know already some things that could happen. Example, if I'm playing from really far back, the most probably thing is that I'm not going to play so fast. Okay? Because I will need time to recover, but also because I need to play safe. I cannot take so much risk. So in that case, you're probably going to be easier to use the walls because the ball will be easier, normally. But even if I play fast from here, your time of reaction will be much higher. So you don't need to stress up too much. If I'm playing from closer to the net, I'm probably going to put more speed or more spin. Maybe I'm going to play a bit lower. So that's going to be a more difficult ball to defend. So then I need to be more ready, so probably I might need to block sometimes, etc., etc. Okay? And then about how far to the right, how far to the left is because of the angles. So the more I go to the left, the more choices I have, right? From the left, I can play a rulo. I can also play a víbora in the corner that comes like that way and that way, but I can also play a víbora that goes more like not so much to the middle, but a ball that will come this way and force me to do that. Also, I could as well play a ball more to the middle, so the possibilities the opponent has are many. So first advice, try not to open the lob there, because that will make the defense more difficult. But once the ball is there, my position should be to turn a lot, face the player a lot. That's the first thing. Also, I like to get quite close to the white line, because if they play a fast ball on my body, I can block. If they play a rulo, I'm very close to try to anticipate. And if they play to the middle, I'm still in a good position to go there and get it. So first thing is that when the ball goes to the fence, I really like to move myself a bit more towards the corner and to turn around a lot more, like this, rather than being more like here. Because then the rulo is far, right? If I want to block, I'm still, again, too far. So if the ball bounces there, it's going to get tricky. Also, if I'm so far back and they play fast on the back wall, the ball might go out too much. If I'm here and they play that fast ball, I'm there. What we are going to start is with the normal ones, because this one's going to happen more often than that one. First, we need to get used to use the walls. So we are going to do a drill just with the basket first. Just a few to see how you are there. Just play a neutral ball towards the middle of the court. Bien. Look where you are. Ahí. Yeah. This is for all of you. When you move back, you need to move back slowly. Because if you move back, let's say here, If you move back too fast, and now the ball goes there, you cannot get back. So the move back has to be slowly. So if I need to, I can go. Also because you're moving back, but the ball is coming forward. So if I move back fast, something like that could happen. So try to kind of walk more. So active, but calmly. All right? Va. Ahí. Vale, va. Get back. Bien. Back. That's why the ball was so low. So you let it pass, but you need to go a little bit more to the back of the court. A ver, get back. Back. Better, but even more back. Yeah, because look where your shoulder is. It's in the front. So the ball is there. If you were playing forehand, maybe. But backhand is a way more demanding on that sense. Okay? Vale. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to pick up the balls and we're going to start with the tactics. So we're going to have 2 players attacking and 1 playing defending the corner. All right?
So most important is the position, how close they are to the glass when defending.
We are in the Netherlands with humidity, with cold, so the ball is not coming out so much.
Yeah, so if the ball is slow or the court is slow or the glass is a little bit wet or humid.
All the way to the back, or maybe.
Take it before.
That's what I was saying at the beginning. It depends on your skills. If I'm good at half volleys at blocking,
then it's fine.
I take it. If I'm really good with the walls and I feel comfortable,
yeah,
I go for the other option.
Yeah.
So the drill goes like this. I'm going to give you an easy ball. You play a lob to him, right? How do you defend? The way you want. But what I do want is that your next ball goes to him again as much as you can, and it goes more or less down. I know we're speaking about defending, but this is a defense orientated to counterattack. So why did you play the lob? To open up the space. Why you want to open up the space? To play on his feet again. What you want is to force him to volley on this area. The goal is not to come forward, but to be able to defend 6, 7, 8, 10 balls back there. You're going to be fishing. So I'm here. I'm the closest one. So if he makes a mistake and plays a little bit close, I'm there. If my partner is too far out of position, I'm going to help a little bit. But you have to remain active and ready all the time. That was a backhand. So how do I know if I had to choose backhand or if I have to turn around? What do you think? This glass is always a backhand. This glass is most probably a turn. See? Bien. Va. Down. Ahí. Bien. Arriba. When you play the second ball down, you should try not to play so slight, so floaty, because then he has all the time in the world to get back. Down. Ahí, bien. You play the first one good, the second one good. Then you play a really nice ball here, and they give you a really easy ball. What did you do? You went for the passing shot. What should you done? Either another lob or a chiquita, and go. Up and down. Use all the court, make him move. If you play on the right, you should be playing a lot more forehands. Let's say you have decided that you want to take it before the glass. What is easier, this or this? If you play forehand, you can play to fin there. So you force fin need to stay here. And now you can go there and there. In the moment you choose a backhand, Finn can come where he is now. And you have a smaller court and a much more uncomfortable shot. So if I'm playing on the right, I want to use my forehand a lot more than I want to play my backhand. Sorry, I'm going to get a little bit close. If I'm in this corner, I want to use my backhand more. You all have seen these days play Stupa, Galan. It's all the time here. You're not going to see them doing this. Come in. If you use the ball, as you did now, you got it up here. Okay, that's the main thing. Who's defending next? Vamos. Vamos. Ahí, slow, slow. Eso, eso. Bien. ¡Ay! Vale, bien. One thing, I think it was the first bandeja, that it took you like here, and you play a nice slow ball. Look where you are. Yes. Only if the ball takes you towards this side of the line. As the ball is taking you, you just go with the flow a little bit, okay? Bien, keep playing that pace. Freddy, the ball is a lot better, the speed, but since you keep hitting the ball up here, the ball keeps coming up. So you need the ball more on the right and lower, more like as if you was playing a forehand volley. You are hitting like this. That's a smash. You need to hit more there. Okay? Ahí. Nice. Ah, yes. Wait for the last wall. That was better. Vamos. Es. Bien. That one I will stay. The shot was good. That's the ones you need to be ready, Yap, to go, but more flat. See? If you slice it, you lose all the pace. Va. Stop earlier and there. Freddy, a lot better, but still too fast. Can I have a lob, please? Look at the speed. Bien. Look at the speed. That's why the ball stays there. Give me a really long lob, okay? Va. Look at that. Yeah, remember what we said yesterday. If I am playing from here, I need to play slower. Because I need so first I have more risk. And second, I need more time. So it's super important that you keep the pace down. And also, as I'm playing slow, now he's working harder. Yeah, because when you play fast, he waits for the ball. When I play slow, he had to go for it all the way back here. Vale, a little bit more. Ahí. Bien, go to the middle jab. Middle. Bien. Yeah. He played well. What should you do that? Super slow, remember? Don't play up because he's coming. Bien. 2 more. Go. Vale, bien. Good. Now, you see the difference? Now you play super small, and it wasn't so easy for him to beat you. What would I do better? Slow and go quickly, but much, much better now. Try something more now. Try the lob more here. And let's see what happens, okay? Yeah, the lob here was really good, but you rushed in the other one. See? One more time. Yeah, it's yours. But a lot more important is that if I play the lob in the right place, I will not be exposed so much to that. Okay? So I will give you something that you can try now. Oh, well, no, you haven't defended yet. It's okay, but I can explain that we can. Yeah. So if somebody's playing really fast beat where it's really uncomfortable, a way to go is to play the lob here, and you come to block. Yeah, he plays the lob, good, here, so the angles are not there, and you come this way, mainly for a backhand volley. So you're going to force me to play with your partner, but then I don't have so much angles, I'm not going to hurt so much. Yeah, but this is something I only do when I'm really in trouble there. Yeah. For example, today, did you feel under pressure? Not really. You were handling. So why would you go there? Yeah. That's my point. Yeah. If you need to do it, fine. But if you control the situation, why would you run more and expose yourself to more risk? Now, if the traditional way is not working, they're kicking my ass anyway, I said, well, I have to try something. Yeah. Right? So I'm losing anyway. Well, what the hell? I try if it works well, but if I don't try, I'm going to lose anyway. So this is my point. Te toca, Freddy. I go for it. Vale, bien, perfecto. When you are here, remember, slower, but make sure you play on his feet. That in a match is yours, eh?
And for me, what? Yeah.
Pretend you go for the ball. Yeah. Hit the ball.
Yeah, okay. That's all I try.
So a little bit out, not too. Yeah, be careful because I saw you doing this. Yeah. And there's no way you can come back from that. Yeah. Okay? So the key is always soft, smooth. So first, I go down, and I get a little bit out. That should be enough. As soon as I see the ball passing by, I'm helping. A lot. Why? Because he's there. So I really need to make sure that I can come even here if I have to. Once he's back, you can come back if you want.
So you have to stay very close to the net. First post.
One step behind the first post, yes.
Okay.
Okay? Vamos, Freddy. Ahí, slowly. Yes. Why are you moving forwards, Freddy? Stay behind the line. Finn, be careful with this. Really nice here.
Yeah. Forward.
Second lob, aye.
Yeah. So
there, the post is your line. All right?
The second post.
Yeah. Aye, moving. That one, okay. That was a different shot because he was shorter. So he played better, more aggressive. Okay? So it was actually a good choice. So what can I do in that situation? When I see the lob is short, and I know because we've seen that he has a nice beep or a bandeja, then my choice will probably to be a little bit closer. And if I don't get closer, it's still okay. But when the ball comes, I will not choose to block here. I will step in to block. So I can block before the ball is so low. But if you want to make a little step and stand on the line, feel free to do it. Now, what am I going to block? This. If the ball goes more to the right, that one I will let it pass. Why? Because it's an easier shot. But this is the one that's going to get poisoned and really, really tricky. Can we try? Okay? Try to attack me. See where I am. Now do the same, but try to play on my right. Okay? So if he goes there, that's not a problem. That's why I choose this side. Okay? If the ball comes to my left, block. Ball goes more on my right, no problem. That ball is always going to come. There is a little bit difference between some coaches and me about this. Many coaches will tell you just get down and be ready for that. But since I'm not 100% what he's going to do, I prefer not to. I prefer to stand here because if something else happens, I can react. But once I have done this, if something else happens, it's going to be really hard to shift. So I am here, and when the ball comes, if I have to, I'm there. It's up to you to see how it feels more. Short lobs now. We want them on this area. So here, 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 but this line. All right? Go for it. Yeah, that's the risk of playing on his backhand from there. So what can you do?
Maybe less fast or more to the middle.
Or fast on his right foot.
Right.
Okay? But it's true that if you're too far to the right, you have to consider that. So this is a big gamble. I play conservative and I wait, or I think I'm good enough to win the point now. Get ready. That's where I'm going. It's not an easy one, huh? No. Okay. Vamos. Yeah, but also, you're making the preparation too big. Keep it smaller and go more here. See? Ahí, small. Bien, Freddy. Yeah, but you're still playing on his backhand. Yeah. So, you can play harder and it won't make a difference. You can play smarter, maybe it does. Vamos. Forehand, to his forehand. Ahí. Vale, vale. Okay. Bien, Freddy. Muy bien. Now, but it wasn't the same, right?
Yeah.
Now, you lost the point because
I was still running.
if you stop, that ball will come up, and you buried it again. Yes? Much better, Frederick. Keep going that way. Come on. Come, Finn. Okay, vale. Very good love, very good second shot, but remember what we said this morning. Play 7, 8 balls before you come forward. You brought him here. So, no. I'm speaking about before that. I have good memory, you can't bullshit me. So, he plays here. You play a good middle high ball, you brought him like here. And that's when you came. Don't. Stay there. What do I do now? Again, take him all the way back here. If he keeps going back and forward, sooner or later he will give you a shorter and easier ball. Then you're going to attack and go. But this is something that I said. We are waiting and the first ball, boom, go. So there are two things. The first one, as a tactical advice, defend a little bit longer before you decide to go. But also, what is the goal of this training right now? Improve my defense. So, if I want to improve my defense, well, stay and spend more time there. We all know you know how to counterattack. That was yesterday's topic. But if I really want to improve my defense, well, I just need to spend more time in defense. The more I play, the more I defend, the better it will get. But if I don't spend time there, it's not going to get better. My partner is going to put a lot of pressure on my opponent. So what I want is to be ready that in the case the ball comes to me, I can continue with the pressure. If I'm not ready, or if I give my opponent space, and then my partner plays an amazing beaver, and then I do, what's going to happen is a chiquita or a lob. So I need to be ready. And as I say, in this case, do not be afraid to come this way. You know how hard it is? Look, the ball is coming like this. So if I do that, that ball is going there. So unless you're Tapia, normally the block will always go that way.
The same
or
direction.
that way. Eh?
Mostly the same direction.
Well,
where
it makes a lot
can-
more sense,
Yeah.
because, but also because it's the natural movement.
Yeah.
This is not a natural thing to do.
No.
But even if I manage, see, look, I'm trying to play straight, fine. But since the ball is coming from there, it's going there.
Yeah.
So I haven't really seen, I don't remember seeing it.
Only Tapia in the finals.
Yeah,
Sunday,
you told,
and
yeah, I
that's it.
haven't seen it, you told me.
No,
But,
it was insane.
yeah, but this is other people,
Yeah.
okay? They were born in a different planet. What I need is balls, guys. At least. Push. Vale, bien. Remember, try not to, no, not here. There. Yes. We don't want to attack the ball, but if the weight of your body is here, it might not be enough to throw the ball. So we need your head forwards. Vale, bien. When he block you and he gets you in an uncomfortable position, so you see you cannot put pressure anymore. Middle or short? Yeah. Any of those choices, okay? Pay attention to my feet. Stop. Ahí. That will give you time to stop, to see, and still go. Ahí. Vale. Muy bien, Freddy. See what he did? He was ready, he came in quickly. Up. That one, the last one, I mean. The first, good. Still here, I would like it better there. So, but still good. Now, what is the problem of this one? Give me some space. So, when you do this one, if the ball bounces there, you have a problem. So, when you do that, you cover more space. So, there are less probabilities that the ball will bounce in front of you. But when you do this, it could. Plus, you're not as strong as you are there. So that's a habit you have to make. So, take a step forwards when I play. No. Stay where you are. Ahí. Now, when you see the ball, go. Like when the ball comes slowly, it's the same case. A ver, go. Bien. More flat. Ahí. That's the movement. Of course. And this is a good way to practice. With less speed, so it's less stressful. As you get better, you go faster. Yeah, it's always easy, the backhand volley than the back because of the shoulder. So the racket is in front by nature. This one, you need to do it. So that's why the key is that the arm goes like that. But not everybody gets it.